You're 10 minutes into the pitch. The numbers look good, but then the executive across the table crosses her arms, eyes drifting from the screen. Your slide design is clean and your product demo went perfectly, yet you've already lost the room. This silent rejection usually happens the moment you reach the market size slide. It stems from misinterpreting the core purpose of what this data is actually supposed to do. Venture capitalists treat the slide as a high-speed filter to judge your strategic maturity. Most founders approach this by flashing a massive top-down valuation on the screen, the trillion-dollar global industry. They justify this number with a specific hope-based claim: if we just capture 1% of this market. To an investor, that phrase signals that the startup lacks a specific customer segment and is simply waiting for a lucky slice of the pie. Claiming a tiny fraction of a giant category confesses strategic laziness. Is the absolute fastest way to lose the chance for a second meeting. To survive the room, you have to understand the specific mental audit an investor runs during the 60 seconds your market slide is visible. This chart represents the total addressable market, or TAM. It is the absolute revenue ceiling of an industry, assuming zero constraints. When that circle becomes transparent, the difference between theoretical size and capturable value becomes clear. Treating this ceiling as a revenue forecast destroys credibility. TAM proves an opportunity exists, but it offers zero evidence that the founder is capable of winning it. The serviceable addressable market locks into a subset of that TAM, acting as a mandatory reality check on the theoretical ceiling. You define this shape by applying physical constraints, current geography, IP boundaries, and your actual distribution channels. Acknowledging these limitations proves to the investor that you know exactly where your company is capable of competing today. A restricted, honest SAM builds significantly more trust than a massive, undefined industry figure. This highlighted core is the serviceable, obtainable market. It is the only number in the pitch that the investor will actively stress test. This number requires a bottom-up methodology. You count specific target customers and multiply them by your annual contract value. This figure is your wedge, the short-term, actionable path to your first millions in revenue. A perfectly engineered SAM proves you intend to take market share from named competitors on purpose. Presenting a bottom-up market slide instead of top-down hype triggers a massive, immediate psychological shift in the boardroom. The investor stops evaluating a trillion-dollar fairy tale and begins auditing a specific execution path. Write down the specific mechanism of your business in one clear, declarative sentence. Take the time to audit your own pitch deck to verify if that single sentence actually drives the core argument of your presentation. High-tier founders secure funding by systematically removing every reason an investor might hesitate to say yes. If you need to fix your pitch deck before your next meeting, there is an alternative to the trial and error approach. We have linked a $497 kit in the description, centered on a VC-ready 16-slide pitch deck built in Canva. The kit includes visual polish for different industries, featuring both tech-forward and clinical professional design themes. It also provides 16 AI prompts, specifically engineered to handle the heavy lifting of bottom-up market sizing and strategy generation. Applying this framework tonight provides the structural and strategic clarity required to survive the scrutiny of a professional investor.